just remind you, it was winter semifinals. Cole versus Deathless. Cole won 3-1. But Deathless downloaded what they needed to do.
Yep.
Forcing Cole. I believe that's when he forced Cole onto the Koopaling.
God. Holy.
So we know what to expect from Cole here. Once we take off a game from Cole, from Deathless, we are going to have to fight a Koopaling. That's terrifying.
Yeah, that was a pretty one-sided match too, which is very crazy to think about. But at this point, I do think we've seen both players do incredibly well overall. It's now up to Deathless to really take the momentum he has from the last set and then start taking that into this game, because that's what really won him that game. It's just a little bit of momentum suddenly really brought him forward, and that caused that whole change. That caused that chain of events to really unfold. And so now, while he is down, I wouldn't be surprised if we do find a way for Deathless to really bring this back.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find a recipe of success. Cole currently already a one-stock lead, 53% on the extra credit, pretty good. But like, there's still a lot of opportunities here to get yourself grooving and schmoving.
As you get escorted a little bit into the blast zone, return back to the stage, and Cloud, taking a lesson out of the Wii Fit Trainer's books, saying, what if I just up smash as you dash over me? And sure enough, it paid off.
Insert, did he just up smash? Did he just walk up and up smash? More like, did he just walk up and up dash? I'll come up with something more clever, I promise, chat. But for now, continue bearing with me as Deathless hangs on for his dear life. 180% is going to be the final number to knock him out.
And now these percentages are starting to build up. Is Bayonetta going for the combo, starting to do a little bit of a string. Did not go for the one that takes stocks off at the top. I think the setup was just a little bit off. And so they said, all right, I'm just going to take what I can get type of deal. With that being said, we do see Bayonetta rocking about 100%. The limit's online, but it's very hard for Cloud to get these hits in. Immediately goes for the cross slash after getting dashed through, but that move has such great mobility, and therefore Bayonetta just couldn't, was able to just sort of keep moving away as the cross slash finished up. But we do see the back air, able to close that stock 100% on the side of Cloud, limit online, able to start moving a little bit quickly, but immediately goes for the cross slash. Gets the combo started, Bayonetta going for the grab, won't take the stock, but will keep Cloud in a very awkward spot.
Hey, Deathless already prevented the JV2, so that's good.
But that's about all it prevented.
Yeah, Cole able to find the extra damage after the side special is just what he needed. Shielding against that side special is so, how you say, the side special's lying to you. It gives you this false sense of security after it goes through you, like, oh, I already did my damage. It's a big, flashy movement tool. I'm not going to be able to do anything out of it. What do you want from me? And then you remember that you don't go into free fall. You could also just go into an up special. You could go into another side special.
Yeah.
You go into anything inside your kit. You could go into one of your strongest moves that's on any character is your back air. We've seen that instead of a lot of characters have great back airs. Bayonetta's is also pretty good too.
Yep.
Yeah, if you side special to the other side of your opponent, guess what move you have access to?
Yeah. Is suddenly your bread and butter, the move that most people love to use on this character, is pretty good.
Yeah, who would have guessed? Right?
Yeah.
So, love that. Good for you, Bayonetta. That's a gold star on the fridge for you. Coles does a great job, though, doing situation analysis of just when to use certain things, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. And we're getting there. We're seeing some of the impact of the different opportunities, the different options, the different tools, and the successful usage of them, which is why Cole's been seeing so much success. I mean, the only person to knock him out is ranked 1 in the frickin' region.
Yeah.
And that was still a 3-2 game.
Yeah. And so with all of that being said, I think it's very possible for this series to continue going, like, we see a similarity between what we saw earlier in bracket, the 3-1 in favor of Cole. But at the same time, I do think Deathless, like, while going down this first game, I think it was almost like a refresher. I think Deathless was like, oh, right, this is... I'm starting to remember what sort of stuff I've been getting hit by. And so now, here's where we're starting to see the advantage come through, saying, like, okay, I can really walk away with this, but I need to start getting the momentum on the Bayonetta and having the Bayonetta walk towards me.
Right. Which is a very possible line.
Yeah.
Right? So,
1, 2, 3.
off the top? Nope. Not this time.
Yeah, but the combo's starting again. 1. No, just 1 hit.
Yep,
2.
we found the corner, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That is the glory of the Bayonetta combo right there. Is 2 strong combos back to back, and then suddenly this game is looking very dangerous on the side of Cloud. Bayonetta getting the, oh man, taking the air dodge away from Cloud, trying to bait out options, but still Cloud is able to make it back from that, making sure to save the double jump throughout that entire string, as now the forward air will close out this stock. The limit's online. It's all going to be a matter of, can we get a little bit of damage rolling on the side of Deathless? Because while he's eating a pretty hefty amount, this won't take it, and so it's very possible for him to find a way to really bring this back, such as right here, 1 good grab into the cross slash, Bayonetta going back onto the platform, going for the down air, and suddenly, I mean, there it is right there. The percentage is starting to build up. It's very possible for Deathless to bring this back. It's only going to be a matter of what is the finisher going to be. Bayonetta has been going for these back airs this entire time, and that's probably what we're going to see. Do you have the ability to throw a back air of your own? And that is suddenly bringing this series to 1-1.
I'm sorry, Deathless stole that game.
Yeah.
There's no other way of putting it. In a situation where if you make one mistake, you drop an entire game.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And this, and look, he looks cool as a cucumber right there.
Yeah. But here we go. I've seen this one before. This was spooky.
Do I hear Latin? Is this boss music?
Yeah, we see him. The most intimidating boss. Koopa Ling.
You know, this is absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
But you know what? I realized something about the Koopa Link switch, too.
Oh.
Because when you look at a character that you make a mistake on,
Yeah.
you feel bad looking at them, right? So by swapping over to the Koopalings, even if Bayonetta is his better character, he has the game to throw away. But that's not saying anything because his Koopaling is tight.
Yeah.
It is phenomenal.
I think it 3-stock the last time they played against each other.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it did.
Yeah.
But if he wants to go back to Bayonetta, he gets a game of not looking at her so that he could just recombobulate, regain,
Yeah.
and get going. But Deathless is inside of this phenomenal spot where he's doing so much better, and I'm not sure if it's because they're not on Kalos.
Yeah.
But the string should still be good.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't have as much of effect as you would expect. And yet, the percentages are very even here. I think it was almost, it could have just been like more of a shock factor of like not being ready for the Koopaling type of matchup.
Like, Deathless was just like watching YouTube videos the entire time now of just like, this is what I gotta do into Koopaling.
Yeah. But with that, suddenly, percents are evening up. 2 stocks both sides. It's going to be Cloud who's beginning to start getting these strings together. Side B coming out from the side of Iggy. Will we see much more of a follow-up? There it is. Up air strings. Here we go. 33% off of 3 little up airs. But Cloud returning it back with the up special.
Oh yeah, and it's just gonna keep on this cartage. Cloud does not have any shield right now.
Yeah, he's kind of just gonna have to take this bit.
Which is fine. We still got an even percentage. We don't. Oh,
he doesn't have a
he
jump.
didn't have the jump.
No, sir. So with that, Koopaling explosion in the middle of the Koopaling. The Mecha Koopa explosion in the middle of the cross slash, eating a little bit more percentage. But with that being said, I think we're seeing this matchup just feels almost a little awkward to the side of Deathless.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have to just keep on grooving and schmooving. Oh, look at those up tilts with the, I believe that was back air.
Yep.
With the back air finisher, it's going to do 50% off of one string, and then the extra credit on the end. Going to hit for another 20. Like, this is a Koopaling. It's doing so much damage.
Yeah, the character is strange just because not a lot of people had messed with them. They didn't mess with them much in Smash 4. They didn't, like, it's a little, I'd argue, less common in this game. And yet, those who can, like, play this character, stick to the one game plan, are, frankly, getting away with a lot. But right now, Deathless is evening the playing field. Limits online. It's very possible an extra stray hit like that may make this so that one good cross slash or one good finishing touch will close this out. That could have been it, but not enough faith on the parry, and I don't think it was a very intentional one as the up smash comes through, closing out the stock. Hold taking the lead once again.
Yeah. We've found Deathless's favorite situation to be in. Literally last stock at like high percentage.
Yeah.
We have a pressure cooker in there. And we will get him to cook soon.
Brother's cooking with it, Iggy. But we go into this. Game number 4. Up air strings right out the gate. We're at 66% off of 4 to 5 of those. Let's keep it going. Why not? One good mallet swing to the face. Mecha Koopa going off stage. Gets the 2-frame with the fork. You don't make that back. A 0 to death to start off game 4. We're not even 30 seconds into this game.
We're just trying to get to the Deathless power spike.
Ah, yes.
So Cole's just helping us get to that way. But that's besides the point. This is just the sheer power of knowing Iggy for so long.
When you get good at a character, and it's a character that not a lot of people play against, suddenly it becomes a very dangerous game, as we almost saw a finishing touch calling out that get-up attack, but just the timing was a little bit off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, what I come to realize after doing some quick research is that Cole, I'm not sure if he used to or if he sometimes used to go by a name called Real Steel.
Oh.
And he used to exclusively play the Koopa Leagues.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy. I mean, good for him. Like, that's just not something I would expect.
But one of the best parts about it is that he is a frequenter of the Lion's Den.
Ah. Classic.
So there's definitely a lot riding on Cole to take home the trophy, which there is a trophy for the Lion's Den 100.
Yeah. Number 100, we get everything, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Using the bomb to get back onto the stage, I'm not sure. It felt like that was intentional. It very well could not have been. One good side special able to close out that stock. And so, with all of that being said, I do think we're seeing the value of this this Koopaling menace, which is crazy to me still, because I would make the argument that Bayonetta is in a similar boat, and yet Cole's been so proficient with both that it's almost like freaky.
You know, we just called that. I can't say that on stream. We instead, we just call that insert 1980s montage. You're the best around. Nobody's ever going to keep you down.
Yeah.
Like, this man has learned how to cook from the finest chefs.
Great. With that, another strong back air coming through. Getting the setup for a couple of projectiles. Making Cloud just a little bit awkward off stage. And a good up smash scoop makes it so that Deathless is knocked out, sent to third place, but Cole is the one